and welcome. Today, I am going to be working on Gertie's version of E.T. Now, if you watched E.T., there is a scene with Gertie where she dresses E.T. up in her dress-up clothes. And so I thought it would be cute to turn this LOL doll into E.T. dressed up in Gertie's play clothes. And this was requested by one of my friends. She really liked the idea. When she was looking at all the ideas, she really wanted me to make this one. So as you can see, I already have taken off the face with acetone, and then I added subtle modifications to look like, or to look similar to E.T. It's not going to be completely like E.T., but hopefully close enough. So I put on like the defined brows, I moved the nose up and added, I don't know, this part below the nose on E.T., and then I covered up the hole that was in the LOL doll because there was supposed to be like little babies or some weird thing. And then Gertie puts a blonde wig on, so I just have her blonde hair. So it's going to take about 2 coats, but I'm going to do the first coat, which I already have the paint mixed here of E.T.'s skin tone. Okay, so that is the first coat for Gertie's E.T. And I'm going to let that dry and do a second coat, and we will be back to start to work on the face up, adding some shading and trying to add like the wrinkles using shading for E.T.'s skin. Okay, be back. All right, so we are back. As you can see, I'm further along because I was testing out stuff, but it took about 3 coats to do the skin. I also added some little tiny rhinestones to her toes, so to make 3 toes to kind of mimic E.T. Also for the brows, or the eyebrows for E.T., I wanted it to blend into the skin more, so I added some modeling paste to have a better transition between the eyebrows and the skin. And then I put a clear coat of gesso over the face so that I could add shading, which I've practiced a little bit here with my color pencils. And then I also went to put in one of the eyes just to kind of give me an idea of how I wanted the eye shape to be, and she's definitely giving E.T. vibes. I also have a dress pattern for the LOL doll because I've done an LOL doll before, so I had the pattern. And I picked out this fabric from my craft store. That's not going to be exact, but it gave me the vibe of E.T.'s dress that was put on him in the movie. I also made the hat. I made this out of black Model Magic, and I have the ribbon, the pink ribbon, and the rose to go onto this hat. I also have like 2 of the scarves or shawl that I'm gonna put around E.T. because he had like, I think gray, like, I don't know if it was a scarf or a shawl, and then kind of had like a red scarf or shawl. Like I said, it was kind of hard to tell, but I'm going to put both of these on, except I'm going to braid this and then close it off at the end like I have it closed off here to put around her shoulders. And these are the jewelry. So in the movie, Gertie put on like a pearl necklace, and then these little rhinestones were gold, but I painted them silver. I painted them with this ultra bright silver acrylic paint, and these are going to be his rings, and these are going to be bracelets. And in a previous video, the one where I did my fortune teller doll, I showed you how I used mismatched jewelry to turn earrings into like jewelry for these little dolls. So I think that we got it all. I've explained everything. Oh, I also made this little stand for E.T. to be on. It's pretty crude, but I'm, you know, I just made a little one out of a wooden circle and toothpicks. For her hair, I am going to be pouring boiled water over her hair, and then once it comes down, because I'm going to cut it, and then it'll be down. But for now, I have it up so I can do the face. So now I'm going to go ahead and time lapse, and I'm going to work on finishing up her face and putting everything together. Okay, so I like all the shading and details in the eyes. So I am going to move forward on cutting out her dress and adding her fun jewelry and hat and everything, and I will be right back. Okay, so we're back. I've sprayed her face with Fix-It-Int to set all of the work that I did in the face. I did the boiling water over her hair so it lays flat. So I feel this is definitely having E.T. vibes. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the little dress out. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting everything together, and then you'll see the end results. If you come this far, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.